I don't think there was really any pressure, to be honest with you. Our focus was, staying in a creative element, staying in our zone. From the time we dropped Here's the Good Times, it was touring. It was also writing. We wrote a lot of songs from, the time we released that till now. And it was just a constant, grind. But we love music. We love where we're at. And no pressure. The success that our fans and country radio have given us and the loyalty and the support has just... we've turned that into a lot of good vibes and a party in the studio, which is gonna turn into another big old party out on the road. So I think no pressure.
You know what? I think the evolution that we're showing is organic and natural, and that's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to show anything. We're just being ourselves and writing the best songs we know how, and trying to master our live show and continue to better ourselves. And I think that's just how we kind of work, and how our work ethic goes. But so everything else kind of comes natural, and we don't really try too hard. We just kind of just give it all we got, and hope for the best, and try to have fun with it.
Yeah, I think our story is one that's continuing to be told with each song. Letting everybody in our lives and who we are. And Dirt was the perfect time, like you said, for that. It feels like the natural progression. If you look at our single choices and you go down the list, and it felt time for a song like that. And we got lucky enough, and Chris Tompkins, Rodney Clawson wrote it, and man, they just wrote a hit song, and it's something that just pulls on your heart, and you know, Goosebump City every time you listen to that song, and we relate to it. It's people ask us if it's a departure, but it's more of a return. If you listen to a lot of our early demos, the songs that we started writing and the songs that we grew up listening to, it's a fresh take on a traditional country song. So it works perfect for FGO.
Yeah, the Habitat for Humanity, working with those guys was a huge blessing. I mean, when we heard Dirt and we started listening to it, me and BK, we both had a dream to try to buy somebody a house or build somebody a house. And as we started researching and looking into it, we realized how many great things that Habitat did for people, lower income families, and the large mass of people that they helped out. So we just decided, hey, instead of helping one family, let's join forces with them and try to give back in that way, and help multiple families. So in different cities that we've been touring in, we'll stop and help build and hang out for the day and kind of do that whole deal. So for us, it's just been a real cool way to give back, and to have, let somebody own a little piece of dirt, in a place they can call their own. So it's been real special for us.
Well, that song was, if not the first, one of the first songs. Right when we finished up "Here's to the Good Times," a couple of songs came in a bunch. That "Bump in the Night," and I think maybe one more that we held on to for the past couple years. And that song, we knew, just a simple work tape was probably going to set the tone for the record. It was "Anything Goes on a Friday Night." We've been living that since we were probably 14, 15 years old. So it's still ringing true to us. And putting it first, it just kicks off, man. Here's the tone for the record. Crank it up and let's roll.
We're actually just taking our time with that. We're trying to figure out the best way to market that and exactly what our goal and vision is, but it's in the works for sure. And that's just a saying that's been our lifestyle for the last couple of years. And whether it's a way to look at life or a way to look at opportunities or whatever, for us, it's just something we find very true a lot of times. And so we figured we needed to do something with it. So we're in the process of figuring it all out, and we're just trying to focus on our music and our fans, and what we're doing right now at the current time, and instead of too much down the road. But we're just trying to take our time with that. We feel like that's something that's going to be real special and real big, so we're trying to not rush anything.